It's a very important week, as we all know. It is a combine week, which means we're finding out who's going to be doing the on field drills, who's not going to be doing it, who's going to do the interviews, how many people are going to do interviews, what specific teams are going to interview certain athletes, and stuff like that. Well, Minnesota actually has or was revealed that we do have a combine interview set up. It's obviously not going to be the only combine interview. We're going to interview a lot of athletes, but this one is one to kind of keep in mind because it is at a position of need for this organization, and it's a very possible that this guy could fall into our lap at a day three pick. So let's get right into it. Before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, feel free to hit the link I have pinned in the comment section. It's also in the description, and use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. They have NFL helmets, college helmets, fully customizable ones, and not only do they have the mini helmets of those, they have the actual replica ones as well, the life size, big football helmets, and they also have helmets you can buy and wear on a football field. Green Gridiron is the place for you if you're looking for something of that nature. Make sure to hit that link in the comment section or in the description and use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. And if they have a current deal going on, you can actually stack that promo code to receive even more off of your final purchase. So let's get right into it. Combine week is officially here, and there will be plenty of news and updates related to the Minnesota Vikings draft plans as the week progresses. In fact, some already came out as early as Monday. Per the Draft Network's Ryan Fowler, the Vikings have lined up a formal interview with Florida Gators interior defensive lineman Cam Jackson. He said, or here's a little bit about Cam Jackson. Who is this guy? He played for the Florida Gators. Apparently, he's pretty decent, but Jackson is a massive run stuffer who could be an impactful nose tackle while providing a little bit of pass rush juice. The Vikings were second in run defense, but 28th against the pass, with little to no interior pressure. If they can improve that element on first and second downs, it would elevate an already great unit. That was per Tyler Forness on A to Z Minnesota. Tyler Forness, we've actually read some of his stuff a couple times. He's actually a really good insider when it comes to talking about the Minnesota Vikings. Shout out to him. But this is also some good intel, right? He's a very massive run stopper. That being Cam Jackson, which is something that we would obviously like to need, but we also need somebody that could help us in the passing game, right? 28th in the passing attack or passing defense. We got to shore that up a little bit. Hopefully this guy can clean up his skills and become more of a pass, or add more pressure when the opposing offense is going to throw the ball down the field, right? That's something we need. But Jackson played his first three collegiate seasons with the Memphis Tigers before transferring to the Florida Gators in 2023. Now, he appeared in 57 games with 55 starts and finished his career with 120 total tackles, 4 sacks, not great, 11 tackles for loss, and 5 pass breakups. So basically, all he's doing, or all he did in his college career was stuff the run. Good luck running up the middle, which is nice. That's okay because we have the edge rushers to get to the quarterback, but we would like a little bit more help other than just the edge rushers trying to get to the quarterback, right? Now, drafting Jackson makes a lot of sense, especially if the Vikings lose Jerry Tillery and or Jonathan Bullard in free agency. He's a huge dude, okay? 6'6", 334 pounds, that also has solid length to stack and shed offensive linemen in the run game. His massive size tends to give him problems when it comes to keeping his pad level down, which allows offensive linemen to win reps by neutralizing him. So, gotta clean that up. That's why he's potentially going to be playing in the NFL. That can get cleaned up. It's something to work on. It may plague him for a year or two, but at the same time, I think it's something that he can eventually get out of his game, if you will. Right now, he's likely to be a day 3 pick, which is good for the Minnesota Vikings, who currently have 2 fifth-round picks. Now, Minnesota would certainly take the developmental approach with him, obviously, because of that pad level. We want to make him more of a pass rusher, if you will, as opposed to just strictly a run stuffer, if you will. It's more unlikely that it is likely that Jackson would have an immediate impact, but he could certainly develop into a useful player down the road. That would be an ideal situation for a day 3 pick and another selection that Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah can hang his hat on. Now, I wouldn't mind this pick. Obviously, we do need help at the defensive or interior defensive line room, just because we could lose a couple key pieces. Jonathan Bullard, Jerry Tillery. We still have Harrison Phillips, so it's not much to worry about at this point in time, but it's still something that the Vikings have to keep an eye on and have to look towards the future. Who's going to be the next man up when we lose those certain guys, right? If we lose Jerry Tillery, Jonathan Bullard, or when we lose Harrison Phillips. Now, the draft is just one place we can do this. We can also look in free agency to other athletes out there. Like Harrison Phillips is on, pretty much one of his last years in the National Football League. We need to find somebody. Maybe there's somebody younger in free agency, but drafting someone is definitely the first place you're going to look, especially when you're looking towards the future. And Cam Jackson certainly can be that man. So you guys let me know your thoughts about this. Do some research. I'm going to do mine. Would you like this pick from Minnesota? I know it's one of the positions we need help at. So let me know down below in the comment section. And also drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks. And Skol Vikes.